Our mission really is driven by our belief that we grow spiritually by helping people in need, that we see the face of Christ in the poor, and that the more opportunity we provide for others to volunteer with us, we really are having a dual mission. We're helping people in need, and we're helping people grow spiritually.
Developing your spirituality through aid to the poor.
Food, shelter, clothing, and look, if there's one organization in Marquette that covers all those bases, I think St. Vinny's would be at the top of the list.
All these people that we're helping are really fantastic people.
It's a wonderful experience. The people come in, they are so nice, so appreciative of being able to get food for their family.
It's huge to be a single parent and know that that is there for us to use and utilize. We are caring people, and there's a lot of great caring people out there, and it's a good thing because it's something that is needed in this world today.
The Society of St. Vincent de Paul was started in 1833 by Frederick Ozanam. He was a 20-year-old student at the Sorbonne in Paris. There were a lot of poor people. We always see Paris as kind of this glamorous city. There was a lot of poverty, and so they started what became the St. Vincent de Paul Society. And then it really wasn't until the 1960s that we get the St. Vincent de Paul Society being started by Monsignor Casanova. He became pastor of St. Michael. He started the conference, and they got 23 charter members. And then it spread very, very quickly to neighboring towns, Ishpeming, Gwyn, Munising, and so on. And it was usually by members of St. Michael group that then went and started these other conferences. And then very quickly, they had to develop stores. And that becomes the big thing.
One of the gratifying things is the fact that you call a person up and you tell them we're going to be able to help you with $100 or $200 or $300 for an UPCO bill or for a water bill, or be able to stay in their home. And they cry. They'll cry over the phone just because they found out that somebody actually does care.
We are neighbors helping neighbors, and that there is room for anyone who wants to become a part of that process. We have plenty of volunteer opportunities, and it's so heartwarming to see how we're all growing together and to look at the numbers. And we're keeping our data now, but they never used to do that. But we actually keep track of how many people we help and how much money we're expending in that process. And being able to see the tremendous amount that we do collectively is very rewarding.
The financial aid is here to help people in need. They might have financial problems. There could be lots of reasons why somebody needs help. It could be illness, it could be a death in the family, it could be just a family splitting up. You just never know. Every time someone comes in here, it's different.
We even help with funeral expenses, dental bills.
Maybe there was a fire, maybe there was some water damage to your home. The financial aid office has the ability to give a voucher. They come into the store and they use it as cash. So they come in and furnish a part of their house or replace some of the clothing that might have been lost. So I think we fill two needs. One is to make the money that we can donate, and the second is to fill needs for people that are just not able to do what some of us are fortunate enough to be able to do and go into the retail store. In the last couple of years, when I became involved, we wanted to change over from getting out of the old school building, is where we did all of the processing for accepting donations, pricing, sorting, all of that. And the environment wasn't very good in that old school. We opened up a slight expansion. We moved a couple of corridors and a few walls around, and we bring our production area into We receive the goods, we sort them, we price them, and then after we do that, we get them right out on the floor. And we also have gone to a POS system. We track it so we have new inventory on the floor all the time. And that's really been the key to success in significant increases in our sales. For many months during the summer, I was writing a check to the district for in excess of $10,000. In the next fiscal year, I'd like to give to the district for distribution in excess of $100,000. So that's a big change.
Per month, we are averaging about 170 families. Last year, we served 1,853 families, I believe it was, over 4,000 individuals. We just continue to see new faces come in. The economy has been tough on some people that live paycheck to paycheck. We have people working full-time jobs that, with the rent as high as it is in the Marquette area, they struggle to get by. And they are the people that come in and are looking for help from us, and we're happy to provide them with food, and they are so thankful, so very thankful. That feeling goes a long way. It keeps me going, keeps me wanting to do this.
Northern and St. Vinny's, we share this commitment to the community, to the region. We can't exist without the community we serve. And then we work with them, and St. Vinny's works with our students in all sorts of neat ways. We have students who volunteer there. I know we have faculty and staff who support the mission. I'll tell you, we also have a number of students that benefit from the services that St. Vinny's provides. And whether you want to think about it as basic needs or just crucial parts of day-to-day life. We know that our students rely on everything from food to furniture at St. Vinny's. And I think St. Vinny's benefits from leadership from Northern, but also just day-to-day volunteer work. All of that goes into this relationship. It's crucial.
I was just looking at their Facebook and Instagram and kind of giving it a different demographic or draw to it to bring in more of a crowd one into kind of a different crowd as well. Just because I'm new to the area, so that's one thing, and immediately it was kind of more of like a family. One thing, even coming in and working with them, it's felt very welcoming, and just their clientele, their customers, they all kind of feel the same way. So it's nice being at SVDP. It's been a good experience so far.
Amazing. When I walked in there with my shoulders down and like, I need help and this sucks and I have to come here to ask for help. It was hard, but when I got into their office and they said, let's talk about this, what do you need help with? And they were so open arms and so willing to help guide and make it so the situation was never a situation again, because they were able to help me and teach me. And I felt good when I left there. I felt like a better person. I didn't feel like I was shamed for asking for help. I felt like that's where I needed to go to ask for help. From if your groceries, you can't make your groceries, to making a bill, to needing an outfit for a job interview. Anything you pretty much can need, they are willing to open their arms and give you and help you.
Everything that we do, I think, builds that little base foundation of community, and that we try and give everybody some dignity. Something that they know that there's other people around that love them and want to do things for them.